Many of you love it, and this is a pattern that is very new to me. It's called Fields of Flowers. It's a 6-piece bakeware set, and everything you're getting is right here. The 2.5 quart baker, the 2 quart baker, the 1 quart baker, the 2.5 quart bowl, the 1.5 quart bowl, the wire holder, the 5 snap-on storage covers. The lady that makes all temptations happen is Tara Tesher, who has put together a little video to tell you more about this great set. Let's take a look and a listen.
Hey everyone, super excited to share with all of you the largest set we have in our Fields of Flowers pattern. What I love about this pattern is that you have dainty white flowers that run all the way around the edges of the stoneware. On the inside, we've done a beautiful hammered texture that actually helps with releasing of your food as well. And of course, it's in our great stoneware. So it goes in the oven up to 500 degrees, the dishwasher, the fridge, the freezer, the microwave. But I love that we included 3 bakers and we included 2 bowls. The largest baker is going to be your 2.5 quart. You can go ahead and put that right down inside its wrought iron rack and bring it right to the table. Then we also included a 2 quart baker as well as a 1 quart baker. And then your bowls, love this, a nice generous size in your 2.5 quart and your 1.5 quart. And when you're thinking about nesting all of these right down inside each other, they do. And every single one comes with a snap-on storage cover so that you can prep ahead of time.
Joining us now is the lovely lady you just saw on tape. She's joining us live via phone. Tara, how are you this fine Sunday?
I am wonderful, David. Great to be here with you and super excited, as I mentioned in the video, to be sharing our Fields of Flowers. This is one of our seasonal patterns that we only bring out this time of year.
Well, and you sneaky Gus, you did gray again, which you know our foodies love. And my goodness, Tara, we're going to shoot this from the side because I want everybody to see how much they're getting here. There's a lot going on here for the price. 6 total pieces, the wire rack being number 6. But tell us about the other 5.
Sure. It is an exceptional value, David. Absolutely what you said, starting with the largest baker, which is going to be 2.5 quart. A lot of times we hear from you guys that you want some of our smaller pieces, yet you still want a nice set. So that's kind of where this inspiration came from. And you have a beautiful teardrop shape in the baker, and you also have that hammered interior. That's great for 2 reasons. 1, it's super cool looking. And 2, it actually helps with the release of your foods because the air circulates even further, even more than normal. So you have your 2 quart, you have your 2.5 quart, you have your 2 quart and your 1 quart and your bakers. And then we also included 2 of your bowls, the 2.5 quart and the 1.5 quart. And we included the snap-on storage covers because we know you guys love to make, bake, and take everything, especially if it's even just out to your table where we're all gathering more at home and keep all of the bugs out while maybe you're having a little picnic with your family.
You get all this, all this. So 5 bakers, 5 storage lids, the wire rack for the largest one. I stacked them on top because I wanted everybody to understand you get everything you see. You're not having to pick and choose. Now, this gray, Tara, is already very limited. I have 150 left, and then they're gone. Now, I want to come down front, and again, you sneaky Gus, you snuck in some new color names for me. Yes, you did, like cream. I'm loving this cream. It's kind of a tan color.
Yes. It's almost kind of like a linen, right? If you're thinking about kind of colors and how they coordinate.
Yeah, and I'm thinking it's almost like the color of sand, maybe.
Beautiful.
So we call this cream, and I've got fewer than 200. Beside that, I've got it in, we call this one, living coral. Really pretty, pretty. Now, on the screen, it looks more red than coral. When you get this at home, it is very definitely coral. So please understand, you can almost see the difference there between the 2 because you see the red in the foreground. And then beside that is the gray. And in that gray now, fewer than 100 left in the gray.
Wow.
Coming back closest to me, you included that beautiful, beautiful blue, that cobalt, that inky cobalt blue. Beside that, I've got it in teal. I'm loving this teal. It reminds me of the ocean.
Super coastal, right? Such a great color if you want to mix and match it in, especially if you're picking up the cream, the coral. This is one of those patterns that you should absolutely mix and match with the pieces you've already been collecting.
Then we've got it for you in the purple, which will work back to your eggplant and all the others because remember at Temptations, it's what?
A family of colors.
Family of colors. Beside that is the red.
I wasn't there to see your side eye. Cue me.
So red is next. And finally, on the end, I have it for you in the black. Gray just sold out, Miss Tara. Ed, can you?
I have to tell you, David, we also have matching pieces. So head on over to QVC.com. We have a dinnerware set. We have bowl sets. We have platters. Truly, this is an entire collection that we're super excited about that we were able to put up on QVC. And David, just in front of you, whenever we get to it, we actually just did a great little barbecue collection, right, where you have your ribs, you can have your hot dogs, your hamburgers, you can have your potato salad, your mayonnaise-based salad, your corn on the cob. This set to me just screams summertime. And, you know, this weekend, the official kickoff to summer, this is such a great pattern to add.
Well, I can tell you that something like this is going to be great because you know what, Tara? The time will come when we can get together and socialize again. And before that happens, you've got your family to socialize with. And if you're going to bust out a big old barbecue, do your best potato salad, macaroni salad, that corn on the cob, and oh, the brioche buns that have been brushed with just a little bit of butter. Right before you slide that hot dog in there or put that big old beefy hamburger up in there. And then if you're going to do ribs, serve them in the big, is that we call that a bowl?
That's the ribs are in the big baker. That's the 2.5 quart baker. And there's a bubbly mac and cheese. We don't have time to get to it, but again, remember they just go in the oven up to 500 degrees as well. And I love what you were saying, David, about the family time and the family meals. That's what our brand is all about. My mission has always been about making the family time meal important again, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So if anything came out of maybe us being in lockdown for a little while, it's that we've really challenged ourselves to create better meals and sat with our family more and reconnected.
Tara, as long as there is breath in my body, there will be time for macaroni and cheese. And here is your mac and cheese.
I should have known the priority. I should have known.
Come on now. I'll pull this. I'll pull this show over for mac and cheese. So my mother must have said that to me a million times growing up. We'd be in the car. She was like, "I will pull this car over."
Yes, Gail did too. Trust me. And by the way, you got just the look. Kids, I don't think know the look these days, but you got the look, and you know what I know about the look.
Well, on Sundays, Mom played the piano for church choir, so we were in the congregation, my brother and sister and I. If we got the look from the choir loft,
oh boy,
not good. That was an unpleasant trip home.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Oh, Mother did not put up with foolishness. No, she does not.
Right.
She still doesn't. All right, so Miss Tara, we're going to let everybody know that we've now taken orders for 1,300 of these. I've got 700 people on the phone lines, and we've got a lot of people buying this lovely field of flowers. Miss Tara, have a safe, wonderful weekend as we remember our nation's fallen military and honor them in the best way possible.